Guys, we have been lied to. You know the story: study hard, get good grades, land a great job, and live happily ever after. Biggest scam of the century. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Tolu Ibitoye, and I talk about property, mindset, and everything in between. Lately, I've been reflecting and I just wanted to share my thoughts. I don't know if I'm the only one feeling this way, but I have a feeling I'm not. So, growing up, especially for someone like me that grew up in a Nigerian home, we're taught the same formula: study hard, be top of your class, graduate with a first class or a 2-1, then you will land a high paying job and live happily ever after. Sounds familiar? We were told that success would come if we just followed the scripts. Now, has it worked for some people? Sure. But has it worked for most people? Not really. And honestly, I don't blame our parents, the boomers. Things did work differently in their time. Their system was set up to reward good grades and steady employment. But that system, it was designed to produce the perfect employee, not the free thinkers, not the entrepreneurs, not the dreamers. Think about it. We have been trained since childhood to clock in and out. We waited for the school bell like it was our boss. And now we're doing the same thing, just without the playground. But here's the problem: the things that truly matter in life, they were never taught in school. How to make money, how to manage money, how to understand people, how to handle real life conversations and challenges. None of that was taught. I dare say the system has failed us in preparing us for the real life. Now, don't get me wrong. The script has worked perfectly for some, with them landing the perfect jobs. And trust me, some people genuinely love the 9 to 5 also. And that's great. Absolutely. But for those who don't, or for those who do, but who want more, I am talking to you. I once asked two of my colleagues, if money wasn't a problem, what would you be doing? One said it would be a tour guide and travel around the world. The other said it would be testing mattresses because it just loves to sleep. But guess what? Neither of them are doing those things simply because of money. They have responsibilities and they have families. Definitely, they will want some form of job security. Now, here's what I believe: some people have buried their dreams just to survive and keep afloat, while others are still searching for a way to meet their obligations and still live their dream life. And here's the truth: the underlying problem is money. So, how do we fix that? In my opinion, it comes down to being able to build income producing assets. Income producing assets that are enough to provide your needs and even go to a good extent to provide your wants. Assets that will guarantee you a steady income and make you worry less about your financial obligations and instead worry more about your actual purpose. So let's say you're earning £3,000 from your job. If you could build a portfolio of assets like rental properties that bring in 3,000 plus per month, now you've got options. You could quit, you could pivot, you could remain in the job, or you could start your own business. And quick notes: starting your own business is even more than 9 to 5, it's more like 12 to 12, but that's another discussion for another day. Bottom line is, you could live how you truly want. You could truly live life on your own terms. And yes, I know it's easier said than done, but have you actually ever sat down and written out a plan and taken the needed actions? Don't just dream. You need to put strategy in place. Personally, I've had to do a lot of unlearning and relearning. The mindset shift was the first step for me, realizing there's more to life than the script we have been told. With the right vision and the right plan, I believe anyone can get to a place where money no longer controls your life. And sure, what that freedom number is will vary for everyone. For some, it might be £5,000 per month. For some, it might be 10K or 50K per month. But whatever your number is, believe it's achievable. Now, one of the most effective ways I've seen people reach this level of freedom is through property investment. Imagine having a few properties all bringing in steady rental income each month. Rental income enough to cover your needs and free you up to do what truly makes you happy and live life like you truly want to. That's how I think about life now. And if you're ready to start your property investment journey or you're just exploring the options out there, feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to guide you accordingly. All you need to do is take that first step. All right, that's the end of the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think life should really be about? And what would you do right now if money wasn't the problem? If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Let's change the narrative together. Till next time. See ya.